Good morning, guys. It's currently 8:30 in the morning and I'm having to film it quickly now because obviously the video is supposed to be up today because my camera's decided to break, so I need to go get it fixed. But I don't want to hold this video up any longer than it should, because this video means a lot to me, and if I don't upload it today, then I feel like I just won't upload it because I've got so many more ideas to do as well. So I just want to quickly do an intro and then explain it and then just basically let you see. Yes, I look like this in the morning with my hair like this, super curly and a nice little juicy spot. So if my future husband don't want to deal with this in the morning, then I don't want it. Okay, so today's video is how I turned from a 14 stone to a 9 stone. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I want the video and everything like that and the photo evidence to kind of prove itself, but I'm super excited, but I'm super nervous because I'm literally showing you all my weaknesses and I'm giving you the in-scoop of my life to even know to say that it's fucking not perfect. My life is far from perfect, but it's getting on track now, like I can say it is now. But before, I was the girl that would put a fake smile on and pretend that everything was okay, but really inside I was fucking screaming. I was screaming for someone to help me, but no one else could hear because I never told anyone. My mental state, like, start of the year, even in lockdown, because obviously I lived on my own, and like it's the worst to live on your own, to like coming out of lockdown, because coming out of lockdown was great because obviously I met some amazing people, but I just weren't looking after myself, and I can say that I literally was not looking after myself at all. But this is not a sad video, this is an amazing, like, really good video, and I just want to say to anyone, if anyone's going through the exact same that I've been through, and I'll tell you a bit more about it, like, during the video, but if they've been through anything I've been through, then please don't hesitate to even fucking message me, because I will be there, and it will obviously stay between me and you, no one else will have to know. But yeah, like, I'm just basically showing all my insecurities, but do you know what? Fuck it, because I don't care anymore. Like, I physically just don't care anymore. Because I just kind of realised, like, from now, it doesn't matter who you are, no matter what you do, how much money you have, you'll always get haters, or you'll always get this and that, and I just don't care anymore. I've just gone past the point of caring, and I love me now for who I am, and I can fully say, like, I'm a boss-ass bitch, and any man that comes into my life, or any friend that comes back, like, it comes into my life, like, obviously you always meet new people, that I will never change for anyone else now. And I still, obviously, I'm sure that I will still go through, like, anxiety periods, because I do suffer with anxiety really bad, but I know what to do now. Like, I've learned myself of what to do, and if I do ever fall back into, like, a state of where I don't love myself or put on weight or whatever happens, then I can just look back at this video and be like, it's all okay. So without further ado, this is basically the video. Okay, so hi guys, I'm back, so I'm just going to basically explain it. So this first video was taken literally the start of the year, so the first, and this is obviously a relationship way. Obviously I'm going through a lot of, like, different emotions as well at the same time, but like, this is where I knew I had to kind of change. So yeah, this is obviously the start, and as you can see, like, my body looks nothing like that now, so like, I'm hoping that you'll be able to tell the difference from now to what it used to be like and how much hard I've worked. Obviously, I'm just showing you clips of, like, each time I've worked out. I think I took a clip each week. Obviously, I stopped because I got really busy, but I tried to do it as much as I could. And again, like, you can just see that there's no shape to me at all. Okay, so in this clip, obviously you can see that I've lost a bit more weight around the tummy area, and I've toned up mum a little tiny bit, which I can notice, because obviously it's my body. By the way, I just want to say I really do apologise for them being in my pants, but I can't really show you when I've got shorts or something on, because you can't see the full effect. But you can't see no boobies or no nunny or anything like that, so it's all good. But they're just kind of like wearing bikini bottoms, really, aren't they? Okay, so this is the first photo where I literally was back down to the comfortable size that I wanted to be, and I felt amazing, and I felt like I was like looked so good. As you can see, it's in one of my old houses, and obviously as you can see, that dimple just does not go, and that's my biggest insecurity as well. So this video should really help you like understand like what my body figure looked like. So this is all my relationship weight gone, and I built muscle back onto my bum. I got back down to the size that I wanted, like I explained. Obviously you can see the cellulite, and that made me feel really uncomfortable, but now I just really don't give a shit. So, but yeah, this is literally what I looked like after losing all that weight. Okay, so this is the first photo that I took during lockdown, and as you can see that I lost a lot of the muscle already around my tummy area, anything like that, and as you can see, like now you can start seeing me putting on the weight. And I really tried to not put on weight, but I just did, because obviously I was super depressed during the whole lockdown phase, because obviously I was super alone as well. So in this clip here, as you can see, that I put on the weight that I previously lost. I put it back on because obviously like I've previously said, I was super depressed, and I just kept eating, and my anxiety kicked in really big because I was super alone, and I had no one really to speak to or anything like that, because I couldn't see anyone. So this is the first photo that I took coming out of lockdown. So obviously, as you can see, I put a lot of weight on, etc. And I wore these jeans because I wanted to fit back into them, because it was like one of my favourite jeans that I really liked. So I wore them so obviously I could take progress photos in them, and show you obviously like when they start to fit properly again. Okay guys, so this is where I'm literally going to bear my like insecurities and everything with you, and this is where you're going to know the full fact of Amber. So these two videos are, well, these next videos are all on where I'm in my current new house. So obviously I've only been here for 2 months, not that, so it's quite recent. And the reason why I kept putting on weight and losing weight and putting on weight, as you can see now, I kept putting on weight and losing it, was because if anyone knows me, they know that I don't like to show emotion. I don't like dealing with my emotion. I'd rather lock it up and throw away the key or just forget about it. And I did that for a year nearly. I just didn't deal with any sort of emotion, any heartbreak, any bad news, absolutely anything. And I just locked it all away, basically kind of threw away the key and just didn't want to deal with it. And for so long I did that, and then that's why I kept putting on the weight, because I would eat my sorrows away kind of thing. But then I finally dealt with it. It took a lot of strength out of me and a lot of tears, but I dealt with it, and I can say I've never felt amazing now. So you have to deal with your emotion states before you can deal with your physical. So then as you can see through these videos and these like clips now, you can see me like snapping back into like the figure that I was before, because I finally dealt with my emotional state, and then I could focus on my physical. And that's how I snapped back so quick, because as soon as I dealt with that, I felt free and I felt amazing. So I just snapped back into the routine that I was always in, and then I lost it literally super quick. I can't even explain how quick I lost it, but I feel I've never felt so good in my life. And obviously, as you can see, like I've just snapped back, but basically straight away within a couple of weeks, I snapped back into how I used to look, or what I wanted to kind of look like. Okay, so as you can see, these are like the clips that I've just kind of like snapped back, and my face is a lot thinner, and so is obviously my booty. It's grown a lot more. So like I said before, my first advice to anyone who's going through, or what I've been through, or anything like that, is you have to deal with your emotional side before you can deal with, so like your mental state and everything like that, before you can actually deal with your physical side. And as you can see, I said that remember those jeans, because I finally snapped back into them and I lost a lot of weight, and like they don't even fit me anymore, which I absolutely enjoy and I'd rather wear a belt. And this photo was literally what I took yesterday, so this is my current physique. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, so yeah, this is me crying because I've just done the video and I've just watched it back and I'm so proud of myself. But thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know that I have enjoyed making it for you guys and sharing my insecurities and everything with that. But I do want to add, just before I cut the video off, that if anyone's gone through what I've gone through, like, I do not mind helping anyone. Like, just message me, I will help anyone as I possibly can. But I do want to say that you have to deal with your emotional side before you can deal with your physical side. I know it sucks, but you have to do it. I mean, look at me, I went through a massive roller coaster putting on and off weight because I just didn't know how to do it with my emotional side, and I have now. I can say that I've never felt amazing. I'm honestly the best person and the best version of me ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and just please like, subscribe, and also just follow me on Instagram.